Hey, good Saturday morning, everybody. I'm just getting ready for a face painting job today. So that's why I've got my pretty princess, face painting princess crown on and some of this extra creative makeup going on. Just thought I'd show you some of the products that I've used here today that I sell on my website. And yeah, give a little bit of a demonstration of something that I haven't, two things that I haven't got on my face yet. I thought I'd do a blending demonstration of LipSense in the colours of Raspberry, which is a really hot pink, and Summer Sunset, which is like a yummy pastel bright orange. Thought those two colours blended together would go with the scheme I've got going on today. And I wanted to show you a couple of other products. Like, see this bright, beautiful yellow I've got in the corner of my eyes, and as a base color, or just really a highlight. This is from MEHRON, and it's called Star Blend Cake Makeup. It's in the face and body art section of my website. It's actually a pressed pigment, like an eyeshadow, really hot colors, but you get a huge, like, what is it? It's a 56 gram cake. There you go, Star Blend by MEHRON Cake Makeup. Now you can use that as a pressed pigment or wet, but once you wet it, you cannot go back. So I suggest if you do get the Star Blend and you want to turn it into a paint, scrape a little bit off with a spatula and mix it on a separate palette. But I just love it as a pressed pigment. I use it as an eyeshadow. MEHRON itself was developed for the stage, for Broadway in the 1920s, so it's been around for a long time. It's trusted by celebrities and the theatre world. It's an incredible quality makeup that I really don't think has enough face in New Zealand, so I'm about to change that. Anyway, also from MEHRON today, I'm going to demonstrate this product here. Metallic mixing powder with the MEHRON mixing liquid. So if you've seen the kintsugi body paint that I did on Dr. Stefan Neff recently, you'll see that he's highlighted with a lot of gold, and it's a really rich metallic gold, not some of those crappy golds that you get in other products. That is this. So it comes as a powder. You can use it, I'll show you, as a pigment dust. It's just a powder there, see? It's loose pigment. And I've got a little bit of it here in this little bottle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of this mixing liquid, MEHRON mixing liquid. Now I sell these in the bigger amounts like I'm using today, or in smaller 5 gram bottles with the 30 ml mixing liquid. So, and a little bit does go a long way. Everything that's gone from here I used for a half a body paint. So it goes an incredibly long way, and the more pigment versus the less liquid you use, you get different effects as well. So I'm just mixing that there, see? Mixing that together, and I now have a mint as, oh, where are we there? Mint as gold paint. Doesn't really seem to want to focus on that, but I'm going to show you. I've used it as an eyeliner. Don't really want to use it as that today, but just letting you know that you can. I'm going to need a different mirror. I'm just going to use it as a highlight today. Let's do some pretty gold. Look at that. Pretty gold highlights here and there. So as a face painting and body painting art product, this is amazing, but also if you just want it in some normal makeup, honestly, you can't go wrong with this stuff. I'd just love to, oh, in fact I might one day, but maybe not today, just get my fingers right in there and just get and just have a big old splatter of gold all over my face. Might be a really interesting makeup effect, especially if I masked off certain areas and just had it splattering very selectively. So yeah, anyway, you get the idea. I'm not going to go too overboard with this, but it's lovely and metallic. Can you see how highlighty that is? It's really hard to see on this with the lighting that I've got, because I haven't set up my ring light yet, which I should have. You can also use this, say you've got the Blackberry LipSense, which is, yes, this, the black, right? Blackberry LipSense. And you do your 3 coats of that, and then you get a little bit of this and highlight over the top before your glossy gloss. You'll get this incredible gold. So there are so many ways to mix and match these products that I have between each other. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for that product, because I didn't really leave much room to play around with it. But remember, it can do eyeshadow or eyeliner. We can get it as a paint. Imagine that I just got it on a brush. You probably wouldn't use your fingers like I do, the messy woman, and just go that's how I work anyway, you know. Just get your hands in there, get into flow, use your greatest tools and connect, really connect. Not such a good way at the moment, but I do use a lot of hand sanitizer, and I have very good protocols when I'm out working. Don't worry, I've got that down packed. All right, so as a base I have got this MEHRON Cream Blend stick in light 4. So this is amazing. It's just a cream, it's just a foundation stick. See, it goes on really nicely, and then I just use a blending sponge, you know, get it all smoothed out, but it just gives great coverage. It's just, yeah, really lovely. I love it. Perfect shade for my skin, that light 4. Oh yes, and of course the face paints that I'm using. Tag Body Art. I'm an official New Zealand distributor, reseller for Tag, and I have got many amazing colors. So this is just one of my sets. Today I have used the regular rainbow cake, just all the colors from that, but I've got 4 different hard palette cases full of all the beautiful colors, split cakes, and my personal kit for face painting. Great things to play with. I've got the glitters and just all sorts. But for today, that's what I use: the regular rainbow colors and the Tag brushes and the MEHRON products. So let's get into this LipSense blend, eh? Let's put on some lippy. Not that you're going to see it, because I will be wearing a mask when I'm face painting, but I like to know that it's under there. Finish the look. Don't have this bare naked thing going on underneath. So what's the first thing that we do? Do you remember? With the LipSense, we shake it. Shake it. This needs quite a bit of shaking because the raspberry's been sitting for a while. Pink is not too much the colour that I usually go for, but today I am, because I think we need a beautiful bright rainbow, this bright look to go with it. So we'll put on 2 coats of raspberry, this hot pink, and 1 coat of Summer Sunset blended in on the top. Remember, you can mix those colours up, those coats up, however you want. Clean lip. Oh yeah, there was heaps on there, heaps of foundation stick. Okay. Clean lips. Right. Raspberry. Remember, clean the waterline. And with the first coat of LipSense, I've said it before, but I will say it again, and I'll say it every time I do it. You are going to get tingling when you put the first coat on. That's because of the cosmetic grade alcohol that actually is within the product. It's one of the things that makes it so long lasting. But also because it actually molecularly bonds to that top layer of your skin. You know that layer that exfoliates once every 4 to 18 hours? Well, that's why the LipSense lasts 4 to 18 hours. It's just an incredible product. But for incredible products, you do sometimes have to put up with something a little bit weird. So that weirdness with LipSense is generally in the beginning with the tingling. I don't too much get it because I'm so used to it. See, nothing for me. But you will get it. But it's nothing to worry about. That's what I'm saying. Nothing for me there, see? And that's one coat. One thin coat. Do not stick your lips together. That's why I'm going to now be talking really awkwardly. Do not stick your lips together until that glossy coat goes on, because it's very sticky until that point. Let the coats dry in between. So one coat of raspberry. I'm about to put on another, the second thin coat of raspberry. That tingling doesn't last. It's just when it first goes on your lips and you do your lips adjust, and the more you use it, the better condition they get in with the moisturising gloss. And don't forget your waterline. Yeah, just inside your lips, because that'll be the first one to come off if you don't get that properly. See, that's 2 coats of raspberry now. Don't stick them together. How are you liking this look of Princess Karen? Oh, I love the creativity I get to play with in this line of work. It's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let it dry. About 20 seconds or so. I always tend to go a little bit over. Okay. Now we've got Summer Sunset. That's raspberry, by the way. Really pretty colour. And this is Summer Sunset. See that? Like a pastely orange. Yummy, yummy orange. Okay. This is how they blend. You can get so many different colour combinations as soon as you have different colours to play with. Now we have an orangey pink. See? 2 coats raspberry, 1 coat Summer Sunset. Very, very sticky. Oh. Oh. Right. This one has to dry for quite a while. Again, if you want any of these products, go to my website, www.artfuladdiction.co.nz. It's open for business, and I do have very competitive pricing for these products compared to other places, and I do offer full support, and you know, just message me, and I promise I won't be talking like a weirdo unless I'm in the middle of putting on my LipSense. Okay, it should be dry enough now. And a coat of glossy. I always recommend a clear gloss for your starter pack, because then you get the true colours, because some of the glosses are tinted or glittered or they have an opal sheen. This way you just get that true colour mix you've just done, or the true colour of what you've just bought. So there we have it. I want to show you now how, I mean, let's look at my hand. See, nothing? Like a teenager making out with her hand. Nothing. Nothing. See? Now all that's come off is the gloss. The gloss does move, but all that's come off is the gloss, and now you've got more of a matte tone anyway, because you wiped the gloss off, but it's no longer sticky. The gloss though does penetrate it with moisture, keeps it shiny and hydrated, and also adds another protective coat to help it last right throughout the day and for the longest time possible. So I'll take that gloss with me, and sometimes I'll keep applying it and sometimes I won't. But that will last me through lunch, probably through dinner, and my lipstick will still be perfect. So I hope you found that informative. I know it's quite a long video. But yeah, that's the final look for Princess Lullaby of the day. I'm going to go have some fun face painting now. See ya.